What's going on, everybody? I made a couple videos about my hawk-eyed moth. Well, I found out that if you if it gets touched on its head, it will open up them big giant wings, and they've gotten bigger. Like 8 hours ago, these things they were like 3 inches long. I thought it didn't have wings. It's kind of like they grew out of nowhere. And just a few hours ago, I live streamed it. They were stuck straight by its side, and you couldn't see them. And now they've fanned out and folded downward. Now you can actually see the wings. And I've watched some videos. Guy said, he letting it climb all around his finger and kept poking it in the head over and over. Every time he did, it would show its eyes on its wings. Well, I'm gonna do that. I don't really want to bother it a lot, but it didn't hurt it. He was breeding them. I'll get the guy's name. He breeds them and explains how they pair up and stuff. But well, it don't seem to be, when he done it, he said when they get agitated or nervous or scared, they show them to you. And it was like a defense mechanism. You only see them when they're scared. And either they're not ready to come out right yet. I said, I ain't gonna keep poking it over and over. The first time I touched it, if it was gonna do it, it would have. They might not be ready to fan out yet. So I'm gonna check back with it. I don't know, in a few hours, and the sun will be on it. You'll be able to get a way better picture. Got 13 megapixels here, so we'll get a good picture of it when the sun's shining on it. It's getting close. You see the sunlight coming up on the leaves. But we'll come back out here and check on it in a couple more hours or something and see if we can't get it to pop out. I'm gonna do it just one more time. Just barely touched his head, and he said perfectly fine that it didn't hurt him at all. They just will show you their wings. But I believe he's still in his phase of folding out his wings. That was about 12 hours ago or something. Last night, it hatched up out of its cocoon. It climbed across the porch, and its wings were literally like a quarter of an inch long. And now, I would say they're over 2 inches long, each of them. This thing's huge. Like, there's my finger. And I can't really get an angle to show you how far down its wings are going into the leaves, but we'll come out here and see if we can get them to pop a second set of wings out in just a little bit. I don't think they're ready to unfold yet, and they're really, excuse me, they're really expanding, at a pretty fast rate. I mean, they've grown 10 times bigger than it was last night. I thought it didn't have any wings. It looked like a giant, like, roach. And this morning it was still here. It hadn't moved all day since last night. About, I think it's about 10 o'clock. But those little knobs became real long, straight wings that was up against its side. Now it's fanned out. We'll check on it in a little bit and see if we can get them to pop out. And you'll be able to see the detail in it from when the sun comes up. So we'll see y'all in, I don't know, about 2 hours later.